Okay, if everything is playing out correctly, which I hope it is, I should be live on both Twitch and YouTube. What do you say, buddy? We get to be live on Twitch and YouTube today. Huh? How do you like that? Meow. 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 But hey, don't go anywhere, Demon. You're getting a treat. Demon, I said you're getting a treat. Hold still. There you go. Hold on, buddy. Here comes your treats. There you go. Those are micro treats. I'll give you some more. There you go. There you go, buddy. Enjoy the treaties. Enjoy the treats. But hello, everyone. I am not going to lie. I guess vertical would be better than full screen. I only have it set up right now, time that it would be set up with vertical. Does this mean that the VOD will be saved? I have no idea, time. I have no idea. I am a novice when it comes to streaming on YouTube, so I have no idea if the stream will be saved or whatnot. But all I know is that right now, I am only streaming on. I mean, yes, it is. If you watch on YouTube, you're better off watching vertical because that's how I have it set up. I have it set up where I'm mainly streaming a vertical screen. Where got a stream warning. But yeah, so yeah, watch me on like right now it's set up where I'm streaming on YouTube in the vertical. I don't have it set up right now where it's streaming, or I could stream the full screen. I could integrate it like that, but right now I'm only setting it up with the vertical, so that's what we got there. Are the bagpipes copyright free? Yeah, they should be. It's Pokemon music. I'm not getting a warning that says, "Hey, I'm streaming with copyrighted music." Pretty much every theme in my playlist is copyright free music. Yes, Travis, I see you. You're on the YouTube side. I see you're on the YouTube side. I'm in both chats. I see you're in both chats. Both of you are in both chats. I appreciate it. But yeah. So back to what I was about to say. So I'm not gonna lie about something. Yesterday was killer on my throat. Yesterday, because I was still dealing with a little bit of sickness, that was killer on my throat. Playing Zaya was a little too stimulating for my vocal cords. It was not fun. At the same time, being Zayo again was extremely fun But at the same time, I wasn't used to it, so my throat was took a beating. I know out of context this all sounds really bad, but hell, I'm just telling you how it is. It just was not pleasant. It was not pleasant in any way, shape, or form. But I had a lot of fun yesterday playing Zao and getting to continue the Dark Conquest. I also figured out what was wrong yesterday. So if you were there yesterday, you know. But it turns out that in my custom settings, I only put Skorupi in 1% field, and it was only during the morning, not during the day. So I altered it so now I can pretty much like 50-50 find it at night. So when we do the Dark Lock again next Saturday, we're finding ourselves a fucking Skorupi. Because god damn it, because of my stupidity, I was like running around with its head like a chicken with its head cut off for like 20 minutes trying to figure out where the fuck the damn scorpion was. Oh man, I am so dumb. I am so dumb. But happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everyone's having an amazing day thus far. I am having a good day. I finally went to church for the first time in 2 weeks. Just in case to be safe. Well, the thing is, Travis, I'm partially sick. So that's why impersonating Zaya was a little bit too rough. That's why impersonating Zaya was a little bit too rough, because I was a little bit sick. Hopefully by next Saturday, I won't be sick anymore. So we just have to deal with that. Also, the first ad break is gonna play on Twitch side here in a few seconds. So, and besides, I can't do cough drops, dude. I can't do cough drops. Like I don't know what it is about the chemical makeup of cough drops, but they burn my mouth. Like cough drops just burn my mouth. Because on honey hard candies, yeah, but at the same time they burn my mouth. Like, I don't know what it is about cough drops, but they just burn my mouth. Doesn't matter what brand it is, doesn't matter what type it is, doesn't matter what flavor it is, cough drops just burn my mouth. I don't know what it is about cough drops, they just burn my mouth. That's why I can't do cough drops when I'm sick, because they burn my mouth. Which sucks. I wish I was making that up, but I'm not. Because like, who would make up the fact that they can't do cough drops because it freaking makes their mouth burn? I don't know. But yeah, today, guys, we're going to continue the shine. If you're on the Twitch side, if you're on the YouTube side of things, you already see what's going on, because I don't have like the talking layout integrated into into YouTube right now. But I'm going to go after Spritzee and Shaymin, who Shaymin and I've been hunting on and off for the last 2 years now. Man, I can't believe it's been about 2 years now since I've actually been going on and off for Shaymin. This isn't like the Darkrai hunt where I was continuously shiny hunting Darkrai on a weekly basis. I've only been doing Shaymin on and off for like the last few years, because I don't know. So it's not like this is my longest hunt ever, because Darkrai is still my longest hunt ever. Shaymin, technically, in terms of time duration, not long BS luck. Well, like I was saying, like in terms of time duration, Shaymin's kind of overtaking Darkrai, because in terms of time, because of like from start of hunt to now, in terms of time duration, it's taking longer. But in terms of like actual collective time, actually trying to shiny hunt it, it's nowhere near Darkrai. Nowhere near. And I'm already over odds for the stupid bush, so it's like, what am I supposed to do? But anyway, while the ad's gonna play, I'm gonna go into the double hunting layout, so... Alright. So, oh, and also we won't have any we won't have any issues with shiny decks because Ben got to work and he fixed it. So Ben, my hat's off to you, man. Thank you for a brand new update to shiny decks. Really helps out, buddy. I really appreciate it. So you gotta make sure they're working. That one's working. That one's working. Okay, shiny dexes are working. Okay, and everyone should be back from the ad break on Twitch. So welcome back, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the first reset for Shaymin underway, and we'll get going. Also, if anybody on the YouTube side is noticing an audio delay on the Elgato, on one of my Elgatos, there is an audio. It's like there's a 1 second audio delay, and for some reason it only happens in the double hunting layout. Like when I'm using my shiny hunting layout like this, there's like this 1 second audio delay that drives me absolutely fucking crazy on the Elgato, on my Elgato X, whereas my HD60S has like no audio delay. So we'll just tackle with that. But I have it set up where YouTube, where the Twitch chat is on the left hand hand side of my second monitor, and I have my YouTube live streaming studio app up on the YouTube side, so I can see the YouTube chat and whatnot. But this is only like a test run. This is genuinely a test run because I don't know if I'll continue to do dual streams. I wanted to do it yesterday, but fortunately, the only person that could have helped me figure it out was Tom, and he was unavailable until yesterday. So the delay isn't just YouTube. Well, there's like a time delay. There's like a time delay on the YouTube side. Not the audio delay for the Elgato, but there's actually there's like a little bit of a time delay on the YouTube side. Like there's like a Twitch used to have. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, there's like a genuine delay of stream to real time on the YouTube side from what I'm seeing. Whereas on Twitch, I'm getting it right away from this Twitch chat in OBS. Okay, first batch of eggs for Spritzee. Let's see if we have any luck today, or let's see if we have any luck in this first batch. I'm drawing a very specific Polish dragon, and I'm drawing a blank for its competition. Oh, cool. Can't wait to see the finished piece. One day we need to go back to DAs, maybe not for hunt necessarily, but just for old time's sake. I mean, the problem is, Travis, we don't really have many community members right now that want to do DAs. If I knew at least 5 members of the community wanted to do DAs, I would consider bringing DAs back. But the problem is just that we don't have the manpower to set up decent raids. And besides, I'm only streaming 2 days a week right now, so it's like I'm trying to prioritize my project. I'm trying to prioritize like the main projects I have right now, which is shiny hunting and my dark lock. So I'm just trying to prioritize stuff. Alright, 105, no dice. I mean, it's not just you I met through Sword and Shield. I met pretty much everybody through Sword and Shield. Like in my first year of streaming, I met a majority of the names of the people that I know right now. So it's like there's a reason why my logo is still the sword font, because it's the first Gen 8 game I played, and it's also the game that got me into streaming. So it's like it pays homage to that. There's a lot of shit that pays homage to Sword and Shield around here. Hell, my old metal logo sign still had the sword font logo on it. I need to actually make a new one. Like, I need to make a brand new metal sign for myself and put it back on the wall. But that won't be for a hot minute. Cabinets used to be dark too there to see. That's not my kitchen. That's literally just the wall. That's literally just the wall. There's no cabinets or anything. That's just the way my house looks. I have like wood vanity on my wall. But yes, there is a bike back there. Saber Arc is the time of day. Well, also to be fair, because of Demon, pretty much any like towels I had like covering up my windows are gone because Demon couldn't freaking leave the towels alone. So there's more natural light coming into the house. I need to get actual like blackout curtains so I can like, you know, block out more natural light, so that way these LEDs will show up brighter. Like I can't do the red LEDs just by themselves because there's like that's red. Like I'm turning off the LEDs right now. I'm turning them off. They're off. They're off right now. This is red. I'm turning them on. This is red. There's like no difference. So I can't like use just plain red with the LEDs because it's just it's not dark enough. Or 777. I got my BB gun a couple of weeks ago. What? Oh, nice. What kind of BB gun? I mean, is it a sniper style, a handheld, sniper style, a handgun style? Red Rider. Have no idea what that means. It's called a Red Rider. Well, is it like a sniper style gun? Is it a handheld? Or is it like a handgun? Like what kind of gun? Like what kind of gun does it resemble? Old school Western rifle? Ah, gotcha. Does it look like a 357 Magnum? I have a BB gun that I have a pellet gun that looks like a 357 Magnum. I don't know about guns to give an exact answer. Yeah, I don't know much about guns myself. I try to stay away from the topic. Stay away from the topic of firearms. But hey, it looks like we got a Grafii in the chat. If anyone's captured a Grafii, expert point Poke Catch. Who wants to capture the little graffiti artist? Triple one, triple one, triple one, triple one, triple one. Nothing. Also, guys, I don't think Demon likes my Zael cosplay. Like yesterday, he kind of avoided me because because of the cloak and the crown and the sword. Like I think he kind of avoided me yesterday, so I don't think he likes Zayo. Demon is the problem kitty. There's a lot of problems with kitties. I mean, hell, Dom and Patches were never perfect, but they were my bait. They were my children, you know. Okay, first two batches of the stream, no dice. Now I'm just imagining a comic or something of Demon just in the corner, terrified while Zayo is in the control, ending with him sulking. No clue. What? Also, like, I appreciate you guys actually doing stuff with Zayo yesterday that you wouldn't normally do, like, you know, make him do the demon voice, push-ups and whatnot. Thank you for messing with him. Like, thank you for messing with my OC like you would me, because I really appreciate it. It just shows me that it doesn't matter if you want me to do them or you want the character to do them. I just appreciate you like messing with me. I just appreciate it. Also, guys, let me know how's the audio to music ratio. Like, is the music too loud, or am I not loud enough? Just let me know. Just you know, just as a general like consensus. Or it doesn't explode. Well, that's because I played Zayo all day yesterday. Like, it's just like olden times, Travis. Whenever I play Zayo from a stream, whenever I play Zayo for one stream, the next stream, there's no All Hail the King, because that gives me a break that gives my voice a break, and B, like, you guys got Zayo all day yesterday. You guys need suspense time. The music's supposed to be louder than the games. That's the whole shit. Like, the music's supposed to be louder than the games. That's the shit. Hey, Ryu, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. How are we doing today? I just had a funny idea. Care to share? Still tired? Still tired from what? When you're playing as Zayo? We've talked about that before, and that's still a no. That's still a no-go. Because when I'm playing Zayo, it gives me time to like I don't try to like I don't give you guys two types of characters on stream. Like, when you see me like this, I'm just me. Like, that's just how I do as me. But when I get the time to play my OC character, that's the time I designate to play my OC character. Like, I've created like two types of OCs since I started streaming, and I appreciate the fact that it doesn't matter if I'm playing Zayo, Darkfall, or if I'm playing myself. I appreciate you guys actually watching me because you guys enjoy the content that I create. So I appreciate that. Because mental battery drained as hell. Huh. Interesting. No, like, actually genuinely interesting. Who's Darkfall? Yeah, you weren't around for that one, pal. When I played Detective Pikachu Returns, I created an OC called Detective Darkfall. He doesn't have a Zayo accent, but he has like a lighter British accent. He's a detective character. Well, it's Ryu, what caused your... But I made a guide how to randomize Sword and Shield or SV. Yeah, I saw your message earlier, I just didn't respond to it. Technically I have 4? No, like, Neo isn't like, the Neo cosplay isn't an OC, it's just a cosplay. So I only have 2 OC characters, Zayo and Darkfall, that's it. But yeah, I'll definitely... you are no fun. I'll definitely be interested... Having a Hades persona? I don't have a Hades persona. The only difference is that when I play Hades, I don't play it with my sunglasses because I like to play the game without like any hindrances. Now, technically these aren't a hindrance, but these just look cool, you know? Don't you kind of count when it comes to Zaya? What do you mean by that? If all Dark Kingdom titles aren't technically OCs, what are they? Well, it's just a fun gimmick. Like you turned your Dark Kingdom title into an OC, but most of the time when I give someone a Dark Kingdom title, it's just a fun way for me to dive deeper into the kingdom aspect of the character, saying like, hey, this is a resident of the Dark Kingdom, and I gave them a specific title. Like yesterday when we gave Oreo a Dark Kingdom title, that he can do whatever the hell he wants with that name, but for me, what that is that I have something to I have a nickname to call him whenever he's in chat. Whenever I'm playing the Dark King. Very bad when it comes to crowded spaces and noise. I actually found out that I don't mind much when it comes to loud places and crowds. Because when I was at NAIC, I didn't feel uncomfortable in the slightest. I felt pretty comfortable. So I guess loud noises and crowds don't bother me much anymore. It was just this one guy who was really really annoying me and following me, so... But that's another topic for another day. Hopefully when I go to NAIC this year, I don't see him there. Because if I do, there's gonna be a confrontation. My main issue is when there's a lot of people in one group or conversation. Sometimes I get quiet. Yeah, that's kind of like how I am. It's one of my autistic quirks. Like if there's like a big group of people and they're socializing, I'm pretty much turn myself into like the dark horse or the silent lamb of the group. And this will be 4,800 resets for Shiny Shaymin. Will I have it on this one or no? No, big fat no. I'm getting closer to. I just surpassed 700 over odds for it. Now we're on to 800 over odds. And at parties and stuff, like, well, parties with me, like, it has to be a certain type of party, and I may or may not get vocal. So I am mostly outside with headphones and or listening to music to close out everything, and it works. So I took a break, but one of the guys went to my place, grabbed my headphones, and used them. A guy was coughing and sneezing like hell, so I was like, "Hey, we're." Oh, okay. That's a sin right there. That's a sin right there. You don't steal somebody's headphones. That's a fucking sin. You don't steal somebody else's headphones. No way in hell. You don't take somebody's headphones without permission. No way in hell. That's a sin. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. A, B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3. Travel in a very crowded public transport and shops without distraction is so mentally draining. I can understand that. I can understand it. Like I need like when I work at the shop, I use my headphones most of the day, so I can understand needing some headphones. Went home, used alcohol to clean my headphones. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Like if you like my boy Hunter put it this way, like using my headphones and then me giving them back to me. It's like trying to give me a used pair of underwear. I have to clean them before I have to put them back on. I'm usually fine because my brain was just playing music in the back of my mind, not like on like the track playing right now. I have a multitude of songs playing in the background whenever I'm working, from Citizen Soldier to J-pop to just straight up rock and roll to metal. Like I listen to a whole lot of stuff when I'm working. Yell out of that person. I would have taken a cactus and swung it right at his face. Fairly enough, I don't really like songs with words most of the time. Background music sticks with me way more. I mean, everyone's got their shit whenever it comes to playing music. I mean, most of the time you hear me play background music for stream, which is just the game music, because I don't want to be distracted by words. Maybe I should implicate that whenever I'm at the shop. First part was he was like, "Don't worry, dude. I thought it was one of the headphones of work. Work has like 5 headphones, but I work for like $80 ones." Yeah, how the fuck can you not tell the difference? How the fuck can you not tell the difference between like regular work headphones and then like custom $80 headphones? I don't fucking understand. Speaking of headphones, I've been procrastinating like crazy to do this, but I'm thinking about getting an actual headset. Because like these weird wireless earbuds that I currently use right now for streaming, like they just constantly fall out of my ears. They are so fucking bad. I can't even chew a piece of gum without them wanting to fall out of my ears. So I have to freaking push them back in for all the time. Like see, just like there, all the time, even while just because I'm talking. Dinner at the moment is onion rings. Yay, onion rings. Having a bud size slightly too large. These things are fucking small. The bud size is small. Like my Raycon, like these also are bulkier headphones. They're bulkier. They're not like my Raycons where they're small and light. These ones are actually fucking big. Like it takes up a good portion of my ear. You guys can see that. It takes up like almost a good portion of my ear. They're bulky. Like they're bulky, and at the same time the gel grip just doesn't want to stay in there. Like it's just a pain in the ass. But I gotta deal with it anyway because it's all I got. Like my Raycons. Let me guess the brand. JBL. I don't fucking remember what brand this is. I genuinely don't remember. I don't even remember when I bought these. I bought them years ago. Is it a rounded case? Here's the case. Rounded rectangle. Okay, looks like Demon gets another treat. Come here, Demon. Also, hi, Mandy. We're a demon. We're a bite. Okay, you got your treats. Now I need to do some push-ups thanks to Raphael. Well, what's up, buddy? I'm getting closer to redeem next challenge run. Well, for now, I'm in the middle of my dark lock, so even if you did redeem it, it would have to wait until I finish the dark lock. Whatever, Demon, you know it's gonna be round 2. Yeah, round 2. There, I'm rotating 180 degrees both on Twitch and YouTube. Time to lock in, Spence. What do you mean lock in, Raphael? What do you mean lock in? Talk about like a workout or... I'm thinking what I will do for round 2. Ah, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. You don't have to be scared. I want to say, I'm not scared. Are you kidding me? I'm going to be amused. Whatever you plan to create, I'm going to be amused. I'm not going to be petrified or whatnot. Found a dangerous weapon? What's up with the boomerang? That's why I did the Thunderlock a few years back. At the time, though. Yeah. It's thanks to the Thunderlock. I have such a new. I have a newfound love for Lantern. That's Signs of All Time. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite G-Max mods. You know, command from years past. You brought that up like 2 weeks ago. I'm surprised I even still kept that redeem active. It's been, jeez. Almost 5 years. That Heracross, yeah, that Heracross that kept dying. But hey, that's a lightning rod, water flying Therian form Landorus. Mwah. Chef's kiss, amazing. Good old Geeko. Genie Pico. Why you had such a great success? Hey, dude, don't take out time. Don't leave out Tiny Tina, the fairy dragon Suicune. It was basically honorary starter. I still can't believe I started the start with a fucking ball toy. Like I started that run with a fucking ball toy thanks to the chat. You couldn't have been nicer to me. I don't even remember what the starters for that run were besides ball toy. I bet if I go back into my VODs like archives, I can find it. And by archives, I mean my drives, because I have like all my, pretty much almost all my past footage stored on a couple of drives. Baltoy, Larvitar, it was Larvitar and Larvesta, that's what it was? Well, yeah, I remember the Zapdos I named after you, but what was the second one? Well, Spaghetti wasn't in, wait, was that in white? No, no, Spaghetti wasn't in Soul Silver. Spaghetti wasn't in Soul Silver. I think it was in either white or white 2. Just barely won. Man, my memory sucks. It was when I was getting a tower confused when the bird tower, I think. I don't remember. Entei wasn't in the bird tower. Entei was either, Entei was either in like white 2 or white 2 or white 2 or white. It was one of the two. I don't remember which one. I think it was in white. I'm thinking I'm going to do it this time in Kalos or again Hoenn, or I'm gonna beat, or we're gonna do a Lola. Well, remember what happened the last time I did an Ultra Sun randomizer Nuzlocke? That was by far the craziest run I ever had. Like the Bloodlock was something else, but I altered it. I made sure that like everyone had a fully evolved Pokemon, either from a first stage to a 3 stage or a legendary by level 35, and after that it was just like chaos after that. Just absolute anarchy after that, and freaking everything having a fire move, and I had a fucking Genesect on the team, and the freaking stupid cross-leg Jesus Go-Goat knocked out my Genesect with a fucking Fusion Flare and killed it. That was so dumb. I hated it. Remember when I did? Dude, you don't have to say, do I remember that? I remember it clearly because I laughed, because I was laughing my ass off so much. It's been a running meme around here ever since. Tell me Death Battle doesn't do research without telling me. Just show me any of their anime character versus anime character fights. Yo, Cypher, what's up? How we doing today? You mean at the latest Death Battle? Well, what's the latest Death Battle? Wasn't the latest Death Battle Ash versus Yugi? I don't remember. From Yu Yu Hakusho versus Icho from Bleach. I very seldomly know either of those characters, so I wouldn't know who would win in a death match. I don't want to get flagged, so I'm not going to say what you just wrote, but what the hell? Wow. I have to look at manga Urameshi, and he is always on demon time. was still wanting smoke with half a body. Kind of reminds me of Jack from Breaking Bad. He's popped up full of bullets and he's bleeding from the mouth, and he wants to smoke before he dies. Now good spends Ainz versus Rimuru. Oh damn! Ainz Ulgone versus Rimuru Tempest. I don't know. Both of them have their qualities, and I don't know. I think Ainz has Rimuru's number. In terms of the anime, I never read the manga, so I would say in terms of anime, I'd say Ainz has Rimuru. We got rocks up, no divs, then both. Let's just hope that Rimuru has counteracts for time spells, because he doesn't want to wind up freaking getting a true death spell like Gazif did. In the year 48. The shiny Shaymin, it still ain't. Demon time. Demon time. Ain't that right, Demon? Ain't that right, Demon? Come on, Shaymin, be shiny already. I'm already over odds for your bitch ass. Also, next ad break happening on the Twitch side of things, happening in about 45 seconds. Okay, ad break's happening. I'm going in the BRB mode. BRB. Sorry for the delay. I'm back. All right, now where were we? I know. I'm like, I'm not really. It's not that I'm not paying attention to chat. It's just I see you guys having like a war of anime concepts right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. So I'm just letting you guys do what you're doing. Doomslayer, the beings of the warp from Warhammer 40k. I have no fucking clue. How's the question gonna break the universe if we don't even know the answer? Nathaniel Nathaniel Martinez, hi on the YouTube side. How you doing today? For some reason my brain couldn't grasp on how to play it, yet somehow Yu-Gi-Oh was a piece of cake for me. Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty basic in terms of playability. It's pretty basic. Tell that to the pendulum cards. Pendulums broke Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? In the infancy stages, like in the first generation of Yu-Gi-Oh, where pendulums were introduced, they broke the game. They allowed combos to be integrated that would normally take, you know, 3 to 4 turns. They get combos out in 1 turn. They get their boss monsters out in 1 turn. So it just broke the meta. Pendulums aren't good anymore. Yeah, because their pendulum zones got moved to the spell and trap card zones. So if you want to use pendulums, you have to give up 2 of your 5 spell and trap card zones. They weren't in the spell and trap card. No, like when pendulums were first introduced, they got the pendulum zones were their new own individual zones outside of your play field. But then once like links got introduced, the pendulum zones got moved into the spell and trap card zones. So that's why I was saying pendulums broke the game in the first stages. Yeah, that's how old pendulums broke the game. Didn't realize you played Yu-Gi-Oh, Spence. I played Yu-Gi-Oh for years. I just, like, pretty much once pendulums got introduced, I fell out of the meta because pendulums broke the game. Pendulums broke the game. That's why I like slowly moved out of the meta, because pendulums broke the game. I don't know. I kind of like monarchs. Monarchs like block people out of their out of their extra decks, and I really like that. Like, they have to adapt to the old playing style. That could be a funny stream idea. Well, I still have Duel Links. Like I still have Master Duel on my system, so I can technically play it, but I don't play it anymore. Teaching Spence modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, just keep me out of there. There's so much crap to adapt to. Hey yo, Sam, my shiny charm. What's up, buddy? Are you gonna be my shiny charm today, or are you just here to hang out? I could try, but I'm just chilling after work. I did get a bingo card targets done a few days ago. Got shiny Krabby and let's go. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. Congratulations on that, buddy. Got yourself a golden crab. I'm still thinking about going into my shiny batch quest file and doing the legendary hunts and let's go. Maybe that's actually what I'll do after I'm done with Shaymin. I'll go back into Let's Go and do the legendary birds and Mewtwo. Actually, mainly just Mewtwo. I want another shiny Mewtwo, damn it.
There's my little buddy.
Come on. Give me the funny one. Give me the funny one, please. Damn, I can never get a nice shiny. Why? I mean, I miscounted again, son of a bitch. Yeah. Might have to go grab a hoodie. I'm getting a little chilly. Receiving end of me trying to explain pendulum to new players. I understand the basics of pendulum. I just don't get into the nitty-gritty details of it. Moon on before my brain explodes. This is what happens when nerds clash. Your brain starts hurting. I'm grabbing me a hoodie. I'm starting to get chilly. Yeah, cold. terms of games, what's my play style? I'm usually a blitz fighter. Well, whenever I played Marvel Rivals, I played Punishers, so I guess I'm more of a distanced long-ranged attacker. That's kind of like what I am in Hades. I like to use the bow, so I'm more of a ranged attacker. I don't want to get up too close unless I have to. I tend to use the hammer. Whenever I'm playing Hades 2, I tend to use the Eternal Flames. Or the Infernal Flames. I forgot what their weapons are called. I use that, and I also use, let's see, what was the other weapon I was using? Was it the staff, or was it the skull? Yeah, the skull. One weapon I refuse to use is the axe. I can't play with the axe in that game. I just can't. Every time I play with the axe, it never goes well. Is the axe slow? Or yeah, it's slow. I mean, there's probably ways to make it go faster, but whenever I'm playing it, I just like I need a faster play style at first, and the axe just doesn't do it. Hammers is slow. Well, I'm not talking about Monster Hunter. I'm talking about Hades 2. Speaking of Hades 2, I haven't played that in a hot minute. Never played Monster Hunter? Nope. Never played it. Alright, 4,900 resets for Shaymin. Big bucket of nothing. Where are you, you stupid bush? Yeah. Let's go. Another batch of eggs. Away! There the non-shiny Shaymin goes to wreck the day. I can't believe I'm getting closer and closer. I can't believe I'm getting closer and closer to 1,000 over odds. I still cannot believe it. First it was Darkrai at 20,118. Then it was Arceus at freaking 422. Now it's Shaymin at what, gonna be 5,000 plus? I cannot bloody catch a break. Hey, Demon, there's something outside that interests you? One more egg and then I can run for my life. After this batch of eggs hatches, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Demon, don't rub up against the PC. You're gonna have to move because I'm not the one up using the bathroom. I remember when I had to go use the bathroom, and Patches was in my lap. I kissed him. Then all of a sudden, shiny Dracozolt popped up on my screen. Oh god, that was a cute and funny moment right there. Demon, don't lie down. I have to go. Sorry, Demon. You're gonna have to take my seat for a sec. I have to go use the bathroom. Hey, Demon, would you like my seat? Come here. Ow, ooh, ow, ouch. Claws going for a peck right there. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Back Alley Gang. Hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Let me baby you. Whoa, hey, whoa, don't go. You went for my jugular. Oh, God. You went for my jugular. Ow! What the? See this, guys? See this, guys? I just try to put him down. He wants to attack me. Get your claw out of there. Ow! Jeez. Ow! You mother Christ fucker! Jeez. Ah, no, you don't. Demon attack. Hell yeah, demon attack. Holy shit. Crazy motherfucker. Crazy asshole. All right. He wants your love. No, he wanted to freaking take a bite out of me. I mean, good glory, damn. I mean, you could stutter, but stuttering doesn't pop through on typing, so. Is this a way of love? Well, it's not the right way. And don't just say there's no right way to love. There is a right way to love. And attacking the hand that feeds you is not the right way. Or literally, or in this case, the arm that feeds you. Da, 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 da. This is interesting. Might test this out. If I see it correct, the EMU might be able to connect to actual hardware. Huh. Interesting. That does sound interesting. Let me know if it works. Oh man, there was an Absol in the chat and I missed it. Shit. Ugh, what the hell was that? Alright, this batch will take us into 200 for shiny Spritzee. This is probably one of those. This is probably one of these ones where the type of Pokemon I'm shiny hunting contradicts my type of specialty, because Slowpoke took 376, which is not. It's still under odds, but it's above my batting average. So I'm wondering if this Spritzee will be just the same because it's a fairy type. Dark types are superior.
Egg number 200 for shiny Spritzee. Will it be shiny? Will it be not?
It's a nut. My Switch 2 is in my hands. I am officially gaming. Yo, Nox, what's up, buddy? How we doing? I am good. Just got my Switch today. Very happy. Yeah. Like, yeah, I remember when I bought my Switch 2, like, I literally got the last one that was in my local GameStop. And the only reason I bought it that early was because like, the day of release, my brother-in-law, like, when I came home when I was still living with them, he had it in his hand. I'm like, you son of a bitch. He was like, now I have to get one. If he didn't buy one that day, I probably would have delayed buying one for at least a few more months. But thanks to that, I bought one like first few days of release. Just be aware, buddy. This thing, Switch 2s don't have that big of a battery life, so always have your charger handy. Treats for the demon? Well, after what he did, I don't know if he deserves any treats. I'll give him the treats after I hatch this batch of eggs. What do you mean bad battery life? Dude, the battery life of the Switch 2 is like inferior to the Switch to the regular Switch. Come here, you little gremlin. There, demons for the little gremlin. I mean, trees for the little gremlin. Do you have any tips on getting a lot of money in Sword and Shield? Koopa Bug. What's up? Let's see. Getting a lot of money in Sword and Shield. Well, you can always do the champion tournament thing and keep raising up your money by getting money that way. But if you have a lot of geez, what the currency I'm thinking of? G-Max me out. Yeah, G-Max me out. Yeah, G-Max me out. This is a good way to get some extra coin. I have to beat the story. Yeah, if you have a lot of watts, you can do the digging duo. They normally dig up a bunch of good trinkets that are worth some money. That or search the vendor that sells luxury balls for 100 watts ish. Yeah, you can always resell luxury. You can always also resell luxury balls if you find the watt seller that sells them for like 100 watts. Resident Evil Duo, yeah, just like Ryu said, and near the daycare in the Wild Zone. No, wait, not the Wild Zone, the Wild Area. We're so used to Legend ZA, we're gonna call the Wild Zone the Wild Area now. Or the Wild Area the Wild Zone now. Like, what the crap? Feels more of a wild zone, yeah, but it's still called the wild area, because that's what it is, the wild area, because it's a giant wild area, not an individual wild zone. I'm just yanking your chain. But yeah, Bug, I hope that little bit of info that we gave you helps. So just dig in Duo, and also if you find the Watt seller that sells luxury balls, buy a bunch of luxury balls and then sell them, because luxury balls they buy them for like $500 each or something like that. Oh, they sell for 1,000? Never mind. So yeah, they sell for $1,000. So if you buy 10 of them for 1,000 watts, you get $10,000. Shiny whoa, what the what? You just encountered a random shiny Bronzor? Damn, dude, congrats. In the year 4949, Shiny Shaymin is a big night. I might test the MU thing later when I get more energy, but now I am continuing my run of South Park: The Stick of Truth. I didn't know you played South Park: The Stick of Truth. Well, I hope you have fun with that. I didn't have Pokeballs, that is why I need money. Yeah, there's over 400 Pokemon to catch in that game, so you definitely need some Pokeballs. Oh, you have to run from the shiny, oh no. I mean, I played all South Park games except the newest South Park Snow Day. Wait, there's a third South Park game. I knew about the Stick of Truth and the Fractured But Whole, but not Snow Day. Snow Day is an action RPG that is able to play in multiplayer. Huh. So they made a multiplayer game of South Park. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Back Alley Gang. Hope you're having an awesome day and night wherever you are in the world. Story of it is basically there's a crazy snowstorm and the snow doesn't seem to end. Well, isn't that Colorado in a nutshell? I don't know. Well, Colorado technically is a mountain state, so and mountains get a lot of snow. So why do you think South Park? Why do you think the kids of South Park are always in their freaking winter uniforms, even if it's springtime? I can only dig 3 times. Well, if that's not worth it to you, then you might as well then you might want to try and find the Watt seller that sells luxury balls. I don't have lots of watts. Well, just every time you click on one of the dens, it'll give you like 300 watts. If you're just starting out in the game, then every time you click on one of the dens, it'll give you 300 watts. So just go towards any active den, click on it, you'll get watts. Somehow I just knew you were gonna come here, Tom. Somehow I just knew you were gonna show up. Tom, thank you so much for the raid, my brother. I was lurking in your stream all day. How was your shiny luck, brother? How'd you know? Well, 1, I was lurking, and 2, I had a feeling you'd come here today. I just had a sneaking inkling feeling, brother. But welcome in, Gibble Gang. Welcome to the back alley. I've eaten, stayed hydrated, and taken my meds. Missile, I've taken all of them. But welcome in, Gibble Gang. If you're not familiar with me, let me introduce myself. My name is Spence, aka Dark Master Spence. I was wondering why I heard double Spence. I have the YouTube stream open too. Yeah, for the first time ever, I'm dual streaming between Twitch and YouTube, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm Dark Master Spence. I'm a variety Pokemon streamer specializing in shiny hunting and Nuzlocke. I'm also the host of the PokeNerds Inc. podcast, where Dragon Tamer Tom is my chief recruitment officer for helping me recruit nerds for the show. And today I'm shiny hunting Spritzee and Shaymin. That's what I'm doing today. But how was your luck today, Tom? Any luck today? Why do I feel like it is? Because I mentioned the words begins with the word dark. Look, I may be a master of darkness, but I'm also a cool guy. I did 8 boxes of Quaxley and 210 Dialga resets, no shiny. Ah, poo. Well. Normally I'd say I hope you get the Quaxley soon, but that's a Masuna hunt and SV, so may God have mercy on your soul. Yeah, no shiny yet. You'll find a shiny soon. Maybe today, maybe with your raid today, I'll have some shiny luck. Also, I have had to increase my bit rate because apparently YouTube has a higher bit rate requirement for streaming, so I had to increase my bit rate for streaming on YouTube. And you need 2 Quaxley. Yeah, I'm very over odds for it. Yeah, I'd imagine you are. That's the problem with me. I'm not doing a shiny living deck, so I don't need to get 3 ducks. I just got the 1, and I'm happy with it. Speaking of eggs, here comes the next batch. Let's see, where did I start off today? I started off today with 100 Spritzee eggs and 4762 Shaymin resets. Someone do the math on Shaymin. I watched the clip of you getting shiny Darkrai and it woke my parents up. Oh boy. yeah, there's a reason why that caption is headphone users beware. Yeah, that's my loudest reaction to date. He wears sunglasses inside, but that says evil as he gets. Oh, excuse me. Wait, what did you start the Shaymin on? I started the Shaymin on... Today I started Shaymin on 4762. Oh, so 200 resets today for Shaymin. But yeah, back to the sunglasses thing. Just because I wear my sunglasses indoors doesn't mean I'm evil. I mean, hell, I wore these things indoors when I was at NAIC, and everyone thought different of me. They thought I was cool. Heck, I did TikToks with these sunglasses on, and everyone thought I was cool. And besides, I am damn cool with these sunglasses on because do you know how hard it is to find a pair of sunglasses with red reflective frames? It is fucking hard, especially because they're over frames. It is fucking hard. I remember you kept getting blue ones. Yeah, the stupid Amazon manufacturer. I ordered specifically red reflective lenses, and they freaking sent me blue ones twice. Idiots. I found these on TikTok Shop. Like, literally, I got recommended these on TikTok Shop. And they came the right color. Achievements are something a bit unhinged. Yeah, because it was the first South Park game, bro. So a lot of that shit's unhinged. I know. I watched the gameplay of that game, and it's fucking. They already did plenty. I mean, you have to go inside Mr. Slave, and then all this other bullshit. Yeah, they freaking cooked with that game. Tom, if you've ever watched somebody play or played South Park, The Stick of Truth, you know. It's not sus, it's reality. Also, my next ad break's gonna pop off in about 40 seconds. I have not. That exactly. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Inside of Mr. Slave, yeah. Yeah. we won't talk about that. Oh god, that is some stupid shit right there. Most awkward one might be watch your parents. Yeah. They also put that in the game. They also did put that in the game for whatever reason. Like I said, the first South Park game cooked, and then they cooked even more with the second one. And I never watched the third one, or watched the playthrough of the third one, so I have no idea how much they cooked or not. Oh, fuck, a Wobbuffet. Why did I run into this? Bye-bye, you stupid lip gloss piece of crap. There were like 3 or 4 before the Stick of Truth. I don't know. I'm talking about the like the most mainstream ones is what I'm talking about. The ones that are like well known. Okay, I'm gonna go into BRB mode for a minute, y'all. I'll be back in a sec. All right, I'm back. So I'm gonna wait for the ad break to roll through, and then we can get through on the Twitch side. If everybody that's watching on YouTube, I severely appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, if you don't know this guy, this is Demon. He's my kitty. He's my crazy kitty, but he's still my kitty. Isn't that right? Aren't you my crazy kitty? Okay, the ad break's over. Let's continue with the game. Come on, Spritzee. Show your shiny self for me. I actually really like Spritzee Shiny. I may not be the biggest fan of fairy type Pokemon, but I really love Spritzee Shiny. Going from a pink to like that very nice dark violet color, I really like it. And the eyes being yellow on top of that just makes it pop up so much more. I mean, it probably would have been good with its red eyes, but the yellow eyes just make it pop a lot more. Yeah, see, you know what I mean, Tom. Spritzee was one of my low-key hunts in ZA, and I'm glad I got both as a Shalfa. Oh, congratulations on that. I could probably easily go into ZA and go get myself a shiny Spritzee, but where's the fun in that? You know me. I'm a guy. I'm a Masuda hunter by trade. There's a reason I call myself the Masuda King of Sword and Shield. So what's the point of not challenging myself? You know. I got the rooftop one twice. Damn, lucky you. All right, come on, run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Dark Master Spins. The last few batches I've actually been shiny. I've been hatching. I've actually hatched on the bridge. Completely uncoincidental. Come on. Something shine for me. Al Gore with his man bear pig? Yeah. That was some weird shit, both in the cartoon and in the games.
One more egg to hatch. I mean, one more egg to get. One more egg to get.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna surpass 5,000 today for Shaymin. I'm already almost at 900 over odds. Curse you, stupid bush! At least you won't go to Savvy's number, hopefully. Yeah, like now Savvy has joined the club of like infamous longevity shiny hunts. So we all understand each other's pain, you know? I mean, she didn't go to the 20,000 like I did for Darkrai, but I understand where you were. I don't want to be a guy that has to go into the 10K club both for Shaymin and Darkrai. Actually, I went to the 20K club for Darkrai. I think it made a typo there because I've already gone twice over past 2K for Shaymin. I'm actually thinking about what I'm going to be doing after I find Shaymin. Savvy says it doesn't count, but almost 700 for Ray and DAs does count for me. Yeah, 700 DAs, I guess that does count. That's 1 in 100? Because a 1 in 100 chance to find a shiny? 7 times over odds. That's 7 times odds, but I'm closer to 1,000 DAs overall. That's my second one. Then my second one was at 60. I don't know. How do you have so many Genesect? I knew, like, see, even people on YouTube are asking this question. I knew it. I knew the second somebody would ask me about the Genesects. Someone asked me the Genesects on YouTube. All right, so just the simplest form of the answer. I reset my Alpha Sapphire version 100 times in 2016 during the mythical giveaways for Pokemon's 20th anniversary, and I saved them all into my home, and then I brought some over in the Sword and Shield. That's why I got so many Genesect. Like, I could easily avoid the question by moving them back into home, but what's the point in that? It's a good story. Okay. Look, I swear on my life, they're not like PK hacks. They're not all the same Genesect. Like, hold on, let me show you this. See? They all got different IV and EV stat spreads and natures. They're all unique. I believe you. Don't worry. I was just confused. Okay. As long as you believe me, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Because I do have the occasional person that says they're like PK hexed, but like I don't know how to do that. So I'm like, don't accuse me of something I don't know how to do, you know? But yeah, King, thank you for tuning in on the YouTube side of things. I really appreciate it. This is my first time streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so. Do you like electric guitars? Because I found a guitar from my childhood that's a Fender 1972 Mustang Sunburst. Oh, good lord, that sounds amazing. Dude, my brother-in-law and I love guitars. I mean, I don't like like actually my brother-in-law loves guitars. He's starting to collect guitars right now, but like, dude, I know a few models of guitars. That sounds fucking amazing. Like, I actually want to learn how to play the acoustic guitar. Like, I don't know about learning how to play the electric guitars, but I really want to learn how to play the acoustic guitar. So that way I can just you know, maybe jam it out sometime during a stream, you know. Especially against whammy bar and high E string, but I can get those easily. Hell, if you can get it for a good deal, pick that bitch up. Someday you should look it up. Maybe one of these days. Or ask my brother about it because it can go for thousands because it's 1972. Yeah. These days, everyone knows that in this day and age, the older something is, the more valuable it is. Hell, my coworker recently picked up like a 1950 something Chevy Bel Air body. Like the inside of it is trashed and like it's only good for like maybe its body. He's planning on restoring that thing. So like, whew, I know a few classic cars in the Bel Air. Damn, that was a good find for him. Now I'm officially 900 over odds for Shiny Shaymin. And in 4 encounters, I'll be at 5,000. Two more resets and I'm at 5,000 for Shaymin. Come on, lady. Give me the eggs. Yo, lady, give me the eggs. All right, 5,000 for shiny Shaymin. No dice. Might need to restart my PC. A couple of the keys on my keyboard don't work when typing, but the input for other things like shiny decks are working. Also, I don't have a shiny decks command, Tom. I don't have one yet. I should make one though. After all, after all, I've had shiny decks on my podcast, and I'm an avid user of said application, so I should have a shiny decks app to at least link you guys to the website where you can make your own shiny decks accounts and start tracking your shinies super damn easy. Hell, if an idiot like me can do it, anyone can. Okay, BRB, and hopefully it works. Yeah, I had to update my shiny. I had to update my shiny decks application last night before I went live. So I'm, yeah, everything's fixed on my end. I hate that when I'm 35, 20, 26 will be vintage. Look, I'm only 29 right now, so anything that's like in the 1990s is also vintage. So it's like, come on, bro. I found a Pokemon VHS tape with the first 3 episodes of the series for only 25 cents, and now I just need to find a V8 VCR. Well, one killer that you found a VHS tape of the first 3 episodes of Pokemon for only 25 cents. Most collectors would go buku bucks for that thing, so kudos to you for getting one for that cheap. And secondly, yeah, good luck finding a VHS, a VCR in 2026. I don't know. Maybe an old tech store has one. I don't know. Maybe a mom and pop tech store has one. It's old and was at a thrift store. Yes, it's still a major steal if it works. If it actually plays well, it's a fucking great find. Because after all, this is Pokemon's 30th anniversary year, so everyone's expecting some massive things to happen this year. Especially like I'm a think like I think there's actually supposed to be a Pokemon ad tonight during the Super Bowl. So I'm hoping to see that at least posted on YouTube. But I'm expecting Generation 10 to be introduced either A during the Super Bowl this year, or B on Pokemon Day come the was it the 27th? Yeah, the 27th. On eBay for like 70, or find it in our clutter-filled garage. Oh, that's funny. Back and it works now. Woot. Yeah. Woo! Woo! I gotta do a bad woo. Keys didn't work. Well, I'm glad they work now. Ty! Ty! Great, my voice cracked. Great, my voice cracked. Yo, Ty, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the raid, brother. How are we doing today? Let's get a quick shouty out for the Typhlosion Tycoon, man. And as soon as that one is off through and over, I can give Tom a shout out, because I forgot to give him a shout out when he came in here. But yo, Typhlosion Tycoon Game, what is up? My name is Spence, aka Dark Master Spence. I'm a variety Pokemon streamer, specializing in shiny hunting and Nuzlocke. I'm also the host of the PokeNerds Inc. podcast. And today I am shiny hunting Spritzee and Shaymin, and failing. Just shiny hunting in ZA today. What'd you get for? Did you get any shinies today? What'd you get in terms of the shiny haul? I'm only 14. I'm 14, but I have an obsession with old things for some reason. Some things I think I was born in the wrong generation. Dude, King, I'm the same way. Dude, I'm King. I'm the same way. I was only born in 1996, and I love stuff from the 80s, the 70s. I just love all that classic stuff. Also, guys, if you guys are wondering who I'm talking to, I also got viewers on YouTube, because for the first time ever, I am dual streaming to YouTube and Twitch. So, yay! I'm evolving. I'm evolving. Oh, yo, Zardy! What's up? I didn't see you. Awesome. Oh, and thank you so much for the 3 stream streak, Ty. I appreciate it. I'm a 98. Awesome, guys. Awesome. But yeah, guys, I'm dual streaming to YouTube and TikTok right now, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, again, thank you for sharing your community with me, Ty. And if you need the raid and run, I totally understand. All right, we're now at 250 for shiny Spritzee, no dice. Sadly needs a raid and run, getting ready to go to my friends for a Super Bowl party. Yeah, I had a feeling a lot of people are gonna be watching the Super Bowl today, so enjoy your time with your friends, and I hope you enjoy the Super Bowl party. And whoever you're voting for, wherever you're hoping to win, hopefully they win. I have not paid attention to the Super Bowl this year. I only know who's gonna be there, but I don't know who's gonna win. So I'm also hoping that there's gonna be a massive Pokemon. Isn't there gonna be a Pokemon announcement? Go Patriots! Go Patriots! Isn't there gonna be a Pokemon announcement during or isn't there gonna be a Pokemon ad during the Super Bowl this year? One time I had an obsession with flip phones. I had a session with sliding phones back in the day. I just wanted a phone that slid. Especially the Razor flip phones, those were peak back in the day. Also, for those of y'all who don't know, Ty and Tom are also loud and proud members of the Team Yell stream team, so go Yellers! Also, Dale, I didn't see, Dale, I saw you come in. I didn't say hi to you yet. How we doing today? How we doing today, my good old friend Monster D316? There's one more. What the fuck is this? There's one more I'm included on. I'm on the team with you. Yeah, Zarda, you are in there. I was more so referring to the ones. Sorry, I only referenced. My apologies for only actually Monsters here too. So yeah, there's a good chunk of people in here that are members of the Loud and Proud of the Team Yell stream team. Okay. Sorry, I only mentioned the ones that rated me. I apologize. Monster D316's in there. Zardy's in there. Ty's in there. Tom's in there. Y'all, what is this? Is that an Eevee? Oh my god, that looks so fucking cool. That looks so fucking cool, Sam. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Back Alley Gang. Hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Wait, that is Pikachu? Looks more like Eevee to me. I don't know. It looks a little bit more like Eevee to me. Maybe because it's thinner. I don't know.
Advil dual action fights.
Well, whatever it is, it's fucking cool. You know what'd be really fucking cool? If I found a shiny today. People are creative. Yeah, a lot more creative than I am. I give you that. I give them that. Another batch of no. Where's my purple little fairy thing? Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm gonna do one more Shaymin reset, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day there. under normal circumstances, I'd go a little bit longer, but it's Sunday for me, so that means it's dinner with my family. So I need to get ready to go to my sister, my brother-in-law's house. And for those of you that have been wondering about my sister after having her hysterectomy, she's doing very well. People like us tend to bounce back quicker than most, so she's recovering very nicely. And her husband is keeping, my brother-in-law Daniel is keeping a very good eye on her. So I know that she's doing well on that end. Okay, so whoops, wrong talk screen. Here we go. Sorry, I have two different talk screens in Twitch. It's for Dark Kingdom and then Dark Master Spence. So okay, so on the YouTube side of things, I'm gonna call it short here. So for those of you that haven't watched me today on YouTube, I really appreciate it because this is my first time streaming to YouTube. I will try to stream again on YouTube the next weekend. For those that don't know, on the YouTube side of things, I only stream Saturdays and Sundays. So on my Saturdays, I stream 10 to around 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Sundays, I stream from 1 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. So for those on the YouTube side who have been watching me today, I severely appreciate it. Thank you so much. And as I like to say on the Twitch side of things, I want to thank you again for choosing the back alley as a place to hang out today. Stay safe, stay strong. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, ya nerd.